Hey everyone, Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards here. This is a response video for John Wade Boggs Fan. John recently hit the 500 subscriber mark. Congratulations, John. That's a tremendous accomplishment. You have a great channel. He's got a really nice and growing vintage collection. He's recently picked up a 52 Topps Bob Feller card that I'm quite jealous of. He's, in addition to, of course, having a really fantastic Wade Boggs card and memorabilia collection. So John, congratulations. Your channel's going to keep growing because you put out great content, and it's well thought out content, and it's interesting and it's different. So keep up the good work. For his 500 subscriber response, he wanted us to show 5 cards that we would never sell in our collections. And so I have 5 cards that I'm going to be showing today that they're not very valuable, but there's sentimental reasons why they're very important to me, why they'll stay part of my collection. And the first is this 1952 Topps autographed by Bobby Shantz. Why is this on this list? This was the first card that I got as a through the mail autograph. I wrote to Bobby Shantz. He was the first person. I guess I found his address somewhere online. This is before I actually got the address book of former major leaguers that I would eventually use to accumulate a lot of through the mail autos. I found his address online, and I got this card at a Kevin Savage auction, Kevin Savage Cards, which is still an auction house running today that advertises in Sports Collectors Digest. Yes, I still get Sports Collectors Digest in the mail. I'm one of the 50 people that probably do, but the first person that wrote back to me, and he got back to me, it was like 6 days later that he sent my card back signed. And that encouraged me to keep going, because if he wouldn't have written me back and signed it, I might have been discouraged. But very quick response, beautiful card, nice autograph, excited to have that. This next card is another all of these are autographs, coincidentally enough, but the next one is a 55 Bowman Paul LaPalm autograph card. This was one of the nicest responses I've ever received in through the mail autos. I sent him this card, and in addition to this beautiful signature on this card, right, that's just gorgeous, he sent me back a letter telling me that he wished me good luck with my collecting, and he was so happy that he got to play in the 1950s with the so many awesome players and the fans being so great to the players. And in addition, he sent me a 4x6. To this day, I cannot find this photo, and it drives me crazy. He sent me a 4x6 black and white photo that he personalized and autographed. To Brandon, all the best, Paul LaPalm. And I just can't, I just don't know what happened to it over the years, and all the moves and some things, just even the stuff that has sentimental value, sometimes you just lose track of, unfortunately. But that's, you know, one of my favorite through the mail experiences, and that's why that's a card I'll keep. Next one, 1959 Topps Virgil trucks. I wrote to him, and he sent this back signed, and also sent me a letter asking me to buy a copy of his book, thanking me for writing him and wishing me good luck with my collection, and asking me to purchase a copy of his book that detailed his life in baseball. I was in high school or my first year of college when I wrote to him, and unfortunately I just didn't have the money to buy the book. I wish if I could go back and do it again, I would. But what I love about baseball is that there's such a sense of immortality to the players. Players live forever because the game goes on, and the story of baseball is always being told, and we constantly reference the past in baseball. Constantly. And to me, these types of items, especially players that are no longer with us, like Paul LaPalm is deceased, Virgil Trucks has passed away, there's a sense of immortality to the game, and that's what makes it so great. The next autograph, this is my last through the mail auto that I'm going to share. This one is personalized. I just think it's really cool. I have several that are personalized, but this is a 1954 Topps Best Wishes Brandon, Don Mueller. Or Don Mueller, I don't know how you pronounce his last name. I think it's Don Mueller. But neat that it's personalized. If I would have had a conversation with 17 or 18-year-old Brandon, I would have sent a nicer version of this card to get signed. This one's a little beat up, but such is life. But another one that's just really neat. And I've got several others in there that are personalized that I will keep forever. But I just thought that was cool. And the last card. This is a card that has it's been with me a long time, and it has a lot of sentimental value, and it's because it's a card that I got autographed with my papa, David Moody. He watches my channel. He's a good man, a really good man, and he's the reason that I collect. He got me started, and we went to the Edison Mall in Fort Myers, Florida, where I grew up, and we met Paul Hornung, the halfback for the Hall of Fame halfback, NFL player, and we got these I think this is 1967 Philadelphia. I don't know the Philadelphia set very well, but we got this card signed by Paul Hornung. He got one signed, and I got one signed. And to show you, what a good guy my grandfather is. Now, he always puts other people first. He had two copies of this card, right? He got one signed. I got this one signed. He chose the one that was much more off center for him to keep in his collection. He gave me the nicer one to get signed. And the icing on the cake, and I actually got this from my grandfather not the last time I went home, but in the past couple of years, he gave me this picture of the day that we met him. There's Paul Hornung. There's little brain, I don't know how old I was, maybe 8, 9, something like that. And there's my grandfather, David Moody. So yeah. But that is what I have for you guys. Congratulations again, John. Those are some of the cards that I'll never sell. I hope you all have a great. Sorry to get sappy there. That's why this is such a great hobby. But hope you all are doing well and staying healthy. And I'll be back with another video soon. Keep collecting vintage baseball.